Springing in the room, yo, no snooze, bro. Creeping through the door, hit a boom, go, the boom, go.
Peep the jewels that I'm speaking to your friend, please don't do this. Cheats colluding the thief, and you was the people too.
Well, my man is becoming my man, and the gun is cocking, name to blame me. You don't like when I'm mad, sir.
Think it through and just heed the rule I'm repeating to you. Cheats colluding the thief, and you was the people too.
Life over property, that's the right that we value, see, and that's just how it be. It's a policy behind the legal. Possessing things is a right, you see. Protect them all you like, but just don't harm human life. Oh, please believe it, that's the reason underlying the court in Iowa's line of thought. And Katko versus Briney in 1971 was talked about the legal nature of booby traps. When ruling that you just can't use them, and if you do, in fact, it's a spring to protect an empty house, then you would have a duty to trespassers. If hurt, they could sue for damages. Do the math and tell me, is it worth it? Attempted murder just isn't, sir, but we're just scratching the surface, no kidding, sir. Let's dig it further. Springing in the room, yo, no snooze, bro. Creeping through the door, hit a boom, go, the boom, go.
Peep the jewels that I'm speaking to your friend, please don't do this. Cheats colluding the thief, and you was the people too.
Well, my man is becoming my man, and the gun is cocking, name to blame me. You don't like when I'm mad, sir.
Think it through and just heed the rule I'm repeating to you. Cheats colluding the thief, and you was the people too.
Let's throw a facts and Katko a story. Sentence ran an 80-acre track is the past home with a passed on. Grandparents and parents of birth of Briney, the land stat in the county of Mahaskin was declining and practically abandoned. With no occupants you could spot in the property at approximately 10 years. The we could document just a house surrounded by signs of which this ain't no trespassing, but nobody acknowledged this. See, the problem is, since Bertha got it, somebody's been breaking in. Some items of the house have been taken in. Where the pain has been with Bertha for like what, the last year or 10? They tried to keep them out, but they come back and they take again. So the day our friend Bertha and her husband had enough. They were mad as such, they grabbed a gun and set up a trap. Blam, the glasses chump. And that's what happened one summer night when Katko come, the trap was sprung, blasting his leg. That damage done. Springing in the room, yo, no snooze, bro. Creeping through the door, hit a boom, go, the boom, go.
Peep the jewels that I'm speaking to your friend, please don't do this. Cheats colluding the thief, and you was the people too.
Well, my man is becoming my man, and the gun is cocking, name to blame me. You don't like when I'm mad, sir.
Think it through and just heed the rule I'm repeating to you. Cheats colluding the thief, and you was the people too.
Pete Marvin Katko was into the plaintiff whose limit been mangled. He stumbled across this hidden danger. He's living in pain and certainly suffering. The blame he put on Bertha B and Edward, her husband. Said it fussing, he wanted thousands of punitives when he sued him and got a 20K verdict in the trial by jury, but Bertha in a booth just weren't through with it, and they moved to get the trial court to move against this wounded man. They viewed as the trespassing hooligan. The trial court simply told him to lose again, and so they appealed all the way to Iowa's ceiling. In other words, the Supreme Court claiming that it's not an extreme thought to basically blow a leg clean off with a spring gun to keep burglars and thieves from unlawful entry. It was offered north of your opinion. It was authored by Edward Moore, the Chief Justice, who right out the door distinguishing things from this situation on top. Here's what it's not: a home that's occupied because Ed and Bertha Bryan did not reside at the place. Was at the time of the break, and these guys were miles away, meaning their lives weren't in danger, that they were basically safe. Unlike a plaintiff was maimed, the gun blew most of his leg away. If he was there alone, my friend, he wouldn't have made it, because he's not saying he's right. He knows he's wrong for the breaking. He pled guilty, served time, plus his fines were all paid. By the time the case went to trial, plus the value of things he took was $20 versus $1,000 he's facing. When taking all of his costs in consideration, was permanent scar and a shortened leg for the duration of his life. The judge said in short, that wasn't nice. When it comes to force that kills or maims someone, you don't have the right unless your life is in danger. And Ed and Bertha was safe at the time of the breaking, so we're affirming the case, just complaining. Springing in the room, yo, no snooze, bro. Creeping through the door, hit a boom, go, the boom, go.
Peep the jewels that I'm speaking to your friend, please don't do this. Cheats colluding the thief, and you was the people too.
Well, my man is becoming my man, and the gun is cocking, name to blame me. You don't like when I'm mad, sir.
Think it through and just heed the rule I'm repeating to you. Cheats colluding the thief, and you was the people too.